All right, what's up, man? What's up? This your host, Isaiah Hill. And right here I got my co-host.
It's Quashawn Williams, man. We here.
Yeah, we here, man. We here. This is going to be the first episode of Untapped Dialogue. So, brother, how you feeling today? We good?
Man, we good, man. How you feeling,
Man,
man?
I'm feeling lovely, brother. I'm feeling lovely. So yeah, basically how we gonna start off the podcast. Basically, I'm gonna have a hook. I'm gonna have 3 themes that we're gonna talk about.
Okay.
We're gonna dive a little deep into those themes, and then we're gonna go good into it.
Bet.
Then we'll have like a reflection period, and then we'll do an outro.
Bet.
That's cool.
That's Gucci. I'm ready.
All right, bet. So for the hook, and this is finna hit. I just want everybody to make sure that they listen to what I'm about to say.
Okay.
How can you love when you never learned what love felt like?
That love.
That's
man.
the
The topic we're going for.
Yeah, this is the topic we're going for. I feel like just as like 2 black brothers, I feel like we need to explore this mindset a little bit more.
Okay.
So yeah.
Okay.
You want to lead it? You want me to?
Man, you can lead that.
I can lead.
You can lead that.
All
You
right.
seem real passionate about it right now. You feel me?
All right. So basically, I'm gonna just speak from a little personal experience. Love has always been a little crazy for me, a little one-sided on my end, one-sided on the other end. But honestly, love is still a beautiful thing at the end of the day. I try my best not to allow my past experiences override just my experience with love in general. And to each talking stage, relationship that I go into, I try to have an open mind to it. Try to learn that individual and try to allow that person to love me.
Right.
And I feel like that's something that we should all do.
Right.
I feel like that's something that we all can relate on.
Man, something about that love that I learned, brother. It's like when it goes back to the question, how can you learn how to love if you won't never talk to see what it felt like? You understand what I'm saying? I feel like it's hard to connect with something you ain't never connect with before.
Yeah, that's
so
true.
The ones that's really built with that pure love, you got to come and make that connection. It's up to you to make that connection. For the ones that never connected with it, and it may be a struggle because a lot of us living in fear along the lines of, afraid to embrace love for what it is. When love really conquers all.
Love conquers all.
Come on,
that's
man.
Real. That's real.
Come on, man. So it gets deep.
It gets deep. Like I said, this is a topic that I feel like me and you both just know. Hey, like, we can talk about for like a little smooth minute, but we're gonna let it rock.
Come on.
I already brought up my first experience, but I do want to dive a little bit deep into it. Just a little more. All right, that's cool. Yeah, starting off, I ain't really have a good experience with love, but I learned throughout the way. I'll say I'm thankful for my first experience, but once again, they taught me. That's basically like they taught me the roots of it. Right now, I feel like I'm a little vet at it. Low key, like I learned, I use that as like my learning point.
Okay,
that's a good word. Okay, learning point. I use that first experience as that because I'm telling you, it started off pure. It really did start off pure, but then it starts getting a little bit toxic. So
we gotta ask ourselves, where did the change happen at?
That's what I'm saying. Like, how
where
did
the change happen at?
The niggas go in.
You see what I'm saying?
Crazy.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but wonderful experience, but that's more so like my building block. So
man, I feel like with me, bro, I feel like you said, it starts off loving, but we fail to understand that there's trials and tribulations in every situation.
True.
Like people be getting in situations, and I don't know, like this generation, they have a weak capacity of how much they're willing to deal with. Granted, we all got our limit though, you know what I mean? But we come from people that love through anything.
Yeah.
And we should ask them, how do you love that long?
Nah, that's true. I ain't gonna lie.
We know for relationships from the people we connect with, our brothers, you know what I mean? Our aunties, our mothers, we see that, but we don't step to our grandmother and grandfather that been together for years. So I feel like that's an important thing for us to do. Like go research that kind of love.
So basically, just get in touch with the previous generation.
Come on, like the secret, man, because it's a lesson on how to learn how to love like that. Come on,
I miss those old days, man. I just see people talk about like, look, the strong man go to work, give the whole check to the woman.
That trust, that trust. Come on, we ain't like that no more, man. Because we in it for self.
Yeah, we in it for self.
We in it for self.
Togetherness. That's hard. Okay, we
That's fire.
That's hard.
Come on, y'all feel it. I know y'all do.
Yeah, if y'all don't, hey man, y'all ain't love enough. You ain't put it out there.
Ones that know.
No.
Come on.
All right, so yeah, let's just venture off into the first theme out of 3. This theme is going to be loving through trauma. Like, I take a breather, folks. Oh, trauma
Part of me,
deep.
y'all, that hurt a little bit, but that's real though.
Good.
Loving through trauma. How you feel about that?
Me personally, I feel like it just depends on your definition of trauma. So like I honestly speaking, I feel like this is a good topic that a lot of people can touch bases on. I feel like everybody has their own basis on trauma. Like, he did this, she did that. Oh, they did, like, it's a whole lot that goes into it. Like I said, because it's personal. It's meant to be personal.
Right.
It's that love, like, comes deep from within. So me personally, I'm not gonna get into that trauma that I went through. Like, we all go through trauma. Like, this ain't no pity party, none of that. We're just talking for the people. But
man, I feel like I've been on both ends. I've been a person that dealt with the trauma, but I also been a person that casted the trauma. You know what I mean? I feel like if you coming from the standpoint of you knowing you did something to your partner, I feel like being a man, being a woman, like, take accountability for it to help your partner through that time. But for the people that accepted somebody back after infidelity or whatever that may be, I feel like once you accept them back, you got to be open to the new them. So it's still both parties, even though they may did something to you. Like, it's still a relationship. You still got to give your all if you decide to be there. Okay. You know what I'm saying? So they got to accept that it's going to take time and patience to get you back in that state you once was. You see what I'm saying? But you also got to know, like, okay, I got to learn how to forgive. That's when the mastery of forgiveness come in. Okay. See what I'm saying?
So, brother, how do we learn that forgiveness? Because I'm going to be honest, I've been definitely... I've been one of those people that had to learn to love somebody again after all the trials and tribulations that we've been through. And I'm going to be honest, it wasn't a beautiful journey. So, I mean, I also feel like that's something I'm still learning to this day, is that forgiveness. Like, it takes a strong individual to sit there and look at somebody, like, right in front of you after they did all of that stuff to you and forgive them.
Right. If you plan on continuing the relationship, you got to ask yourself, do they goodness overshadows they wrong? That's when the conversation come back into, because I don't know, we live with this mentality and we think we got unlimited options. A lot of people not gonna love you internal and external. Okay. You know what I'm saying? So, like, you really gonna have to make your mind up with what you're willing to deal with, because we all gonna have to deal with something. What poison is you picking?
So it's like sacrificing.
It's basically a sacrifice.
The love is sacrificing everything. That's what I'm saying. Y'all said y'all ready for love, this, that, and the third, but are you willing to sacrifice your all for it?
To open up to the possibility of what it can bring, or we just gonna shy away from it?
Think they scared?
They scared. But hey, look, come on, like, love conquers all if we allow it to, y'all. Love conquers all. Love conquers all. Just operate out the purest love. That's the most important thing to me.
That's beautiful. Right. Like I said, from my little upbringing, like I said, my parents, they've been together for like 20 years, so I feel like I got like a good little visual representation of what love is. Like I can swear they've been through it all, but they still there. Like, and it's crazy, but that's something that I want to explore more into my next year. Like I said, it's crazy. We about to go through what we about to go through. Christmas, all this without, like, that's just crazy. But it's like, hey, we just have to deal with it though. You feel me?
Man, picture a life with no love in it. What kind of life is that?
That shit dead.
It's dead.
And that ain't for me.
Nah, come on. Especially when you're a loving person, you got so much to give that's not to be held within, that's to be expressed. So all my people out there that's straining their love, just allow that expression to express. Let go of that pride, that ego.
Boy, that damn pride. Boy, let go. Whatever.
Pride. We talking, man. Hey, come on, man.
Right. I feel like that's a good starting point. That's the first thing. I feel good about it. I feel like we said a lot.
Right.
All right, so we're gonna go into the next one. The next one is redefining intimacy.
Break that down. You gotta break that down.
Okay, so intimacy, like, I feel like the first thing that comes to mind is sex, right?
Okay.
I feel like that's, in today's generation, I feel like that's more than likely the first thing that comes to mind. But it's like, we do have to redefine it. Like, intimacy is like something wonderful with your other half. Like, let's just say, like, for instance, like, going to the state fair, that's something beautiful.
Yeah.
Like going to the state fair, participating in Christmas, them gifts,
Small dates.
small like what?
Yeah.
It could be the simple things
Right.
like that. The girl, for me personally, I'm like just that soft touch of a genuine female that does a lot. Like there's not a lot of those nowadays. Shout out to y'all. You know what I mean?
No, for real.
If you're a loving female, please feel free to follow. Please.
That embrace that feminine. Shout out to y'all.
Shout out to y'all, man.
We need y'all.
We need y'all. Like I said, the revolution coming up. We need somebody on our side for this war.
And shout out to the man that's leading by example. Shout out to y'all too. We need strong men out here.
Like I said, man, we all into this together. We ain't trying to take light from nobody.
Right.
More so just
right.
brighten it. That's the best thing to say.
But brother, I feel like it go back into when you say redefining intimacy. I feel like that's when you really got a true understanding with a partner. You like, and you just love them for who they are. That's another sense of intimacy. Loving them for who they are, and not who you want them to be for you.
Damn.
Come on, a lot of times we love people just based off what they can do for us, but not who they're naturally being when they're themselves. See what I'm saying?
And see, brother, this is why I wanted you to be my co-host, man.
Hey, man.
So you see how it's flowing? Oh, come on. We here.
I just had to go through it and learn it. Come on, man.
Exactly. Like I said, if we being honest, like just to speak a little bit about me and my brother, like I said, started off, met at the job, worked together one day, whole conversation.
What?
Then literally a couple months later, we went on a trip out, like, I ain't gonna say out of state, but
yeah,
like, man,
yeah,
you know what I mean?
Come on the real.
Yeah, that was like the start of the brotherhood.
With trust. The spirit don't lie.
Yeah, I did get this up there quick though. Just out there to my people that know me, I do not speed at all. Follow the law, of course.
Right.
But yeah.
Right.
Nah, yeah, but the age difference between me and him, 22. You know what I mean, 03 baby, you know what I mean? Stand up for all my 03 babies.
Don't we? 24, man, 2000 babies, man.
All right, whatever.
See what I'm saying?
He borderline pushing on, but it is what it is.
Hey, I'm here.
Yeah, but redefining intimacy. I feel like if we all set out to do that, like I said, I'll just say like let's just drop. I ain't gonna say let's drop sex because we all love sex. It is what it is. But like let's be more cautious about who we have it with. That discernment, right? That's a good word. Like, cause I'm not gonna get too much into it, but I feel like you building a soul tie with an individual that doesn't match your like trajectory in life. I feel like it's not gonna. Y'all just gonna clash. We can't do that. It's already tough out here, but we just gotta keep on pushing.
Embrace the love that showed to you effortlessly. That's the most important thing. Not the love that has a strain. You know what I mean? The love that just shows free flowing. That's the love we need. Yeah. For sure.
Dang, let's just take a little break since you said effortlessly. Yeah. Let's go into it. My fault. All right. We in here. We a couple minutes into the little show, but we ain't even explained it yet. So F.R.E.E Productions. Like I said, it's me and my brother, 1 and 2. The podcast, the Untapped dialogue, that's gonna be like my little venture. My brother, you know what I mean, poetic vessel,
Mr. Revolutionary.
Come on now, pushing out his content, and we're trying to make sure that the people hear what he got to say. Cause my brother, he got a good discernment for everything, man. I'm telling you.
I appreciate that, bro.
I'm telling you, go check out his new poem, man. I hope it's disguised, man. Come
y'all
on, so
love. Y'all gonna get this work. I'm telling you, every time.
Yeah, but
my body of work with body of work.
Say it again. Go to the mic. Go to the mic. They gotta hear that.
My body of work with body of work.
Come on, real. But yeah, the F.R.E.E Productions. I feel like we just try to find a philosophy that dictates that. Especially the F.R.E.E, that's basically gonna be finding reasons every day effortlessly. That's what we living by. That's what we pushing for. Like that name came up. That name literally came up effortlessly. It was either gonna be that or Dojo Productions,
right?
But we just couldn't find that match for Dojo.
So right on the real.
We still learning, but
F.R.E.E is an abbreviation that can be used in daily living. Yeah. So we making that our philosophy for sure.
Break ourselves free, man. What?
Break ourselves free. You free yourself, you can overcome anything. On the real, you gotta deny yourself from your own desires. On the real.
Free yourself from all that trauma. Just like on this episode, man. Free yourself from that trauma. Come on.
That pride.
That shame.
Come on, hey. Come on.
Hey, all right, okay. Let's go into the last thing. All right, this one right here. I feel like this. We still learn.
Yeah, we still learn. Students and teachers, man.
Yeah, come on.
Shout out to the students and teachers.
Nah, for real. So the last theme is going to be the importance of communication and emotional literacy. Communication, I feel like that's something that we all can work on. I can honestly say I know I can work on my communication. Just from like just looking, if I was like just a random individual, just like view my lifestyle, I feel like I can communicate better. Just with a job, trying to do what you're trying to do, it's like it gets kind of hard. Just it's who you willing to make time for. I feel like once you find it, I feel like that communication comes to all time high. Because I know me personally, I communicated well, but once you see that individual ain't getting it, it hurts the soul. It just you kind of shut yourself off.
That's real. That's real.
And I hate being that side of myself, but it just happens.
Right.
And I'm wrong, but I'm still right at the same time, low key. Right. It's a little big question, but
man, emotional stability in a relationship. Well, just being a human, emotional stability, that's a real important factor. You know what I mean? But most definitely in a relationship, like we try to be justified on our feelings just because we feel them. Like you entitled to your feelings, but your feelings don't make you right in every given situation. You know what I mean? Your feelings is more so meant for you to reflect upon yourself to learn you more. And hopefully you got a partner that's willing to learn you through that. But don't use rage as an outburst every time you're emotional. Learn how to communicate, like you just said. You feel me? So that's a real important vessel, brother. For real. That's overlooked.
I feel like it most definitely is. It's like somebody can say they're the best communicator, this, that, and the third, but when it comes down to it, that's just out the door. Like, they be lying, they be frauding, and it's cool. But stand on it. If you say you can't communicate, I'm willing to work. Why can't you be willing to work?
Right. Because a lot of people want to justify themselves on the hurt. Like it's easy to victimize yourself with what happened to you than it is to make something out of your circumstances. You feel me? So people try to get emotional and just use that as validation to not grow. They don't think they're using it to not grow, but if you're not willing to grow through that emotion, what you think you're doing? Like, you see what I'm saying? Come on. Come on. Like, it gets like that, man.
Yeah.
On the real.
And I guess that touch bases on, I guess you can tie that into with emotional literacy.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like that's what it is. Literacy, stability. Yeah. You see what I'm saying?
And if somebody else has a different definition on it, feel free to hit us in the DMs. Our personal pages, or even the brand page. I mean, feedback is needed.
Right, we here, we listening.
Yeah, if we want to grow this brand and y'all want to be a part for the journey, don't be ashamed to reach out and say this and that.
Right. Like, we accept all questions.
Like I said, we students. Like, we don't got this stuff figured out. We just, like I said, just got the vision. We the ones willing to act on it. So, watch us work.
Watch us work, man. For real.
All right, I feel like we touched bases on the last theme. So right now, a little reflection period. That's good.
Okay, that's fine.
And this one right here, I ain't gonna lie, low-key want you to ask yourself this question. If you're in like a stable relationship, or if you're just going through just your trials and you're in a relationship with somebody, please ask yourself this, because I feel like this is an eye-opener for a lot of people. Are you teaching your partner your pain or your peace? Pain?
That's pain.
That's some pain right there. I ain't gonna lie.
Really think about that, y'all.
Please do.
What y'all expressing more to y'all partner? Pain, trauma, or is it peace, stability? For real, compassion. Come on.
Man, I'm thinking myself, because I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
Damn, pain or peace, boy.
Right.
I feel like if we was gonna have to dive deep into that goes into honestly some trauma. It still goes. It's like 1-on-1 with trauma. Like, are you teaching your partner your pain and peace? It's as simple as that. I mean, me personally, I think just from like a personal standpoint, I feel like I don't even set out to teach them that pain. Just show them all that hurt, because it's like, I don't like being a flawed individual. I am a flawed individual. I hate when it shows, but when it shows, I'm willing to accept it. It's like, because like I said, at the end of the day, it's a learning curve. So, like, yeah, I got pain, and I have pain, but I also have more peace at the end of the day.
Right.
Like, I'm just a regular, go to work, come home, be with my shorty, but That's all I can honestly say on that situation.
Right.
To be real.
Right. Your partner isn't 100%, responsible for your peace. They can only contribute to your peace. Have peace within yourself already. And I feel like we getting in relationships with people that don't got peace within themselves. So how can they give peace to us?
Okay, so basically, you're saying just it honestly starts from within.
From with
right?
Free yourself.
Free yourself.
Free
Come on,
yourself.
y'all peep the message. Come on, if you
Come
don't
on,
peep it,
it's
we
a it's a
lost.
man, it's a correlation. It's a correlation, and man, it get deep, B. Like it's like you gotta ask yourself, what are you willing to bring to the table? Like, don't get so caught up on your partner, but ask yourself, what can you bring? You know what I mean? We try to focus on what my next partner got to be. So like, nah, what can you bring to that partner? You know what I mean? Or you just bringing the same thing you learned from the last. And that was the hurt. That was the come on, the betrayal. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, the learning lesson in your last relationship should be just strictly for you. Don't go out hurt like we all here hurt people,
Yeah.
and it's true. It's just
Right.
like I feel like that's just a classic saying that can go into a lot that people just talk about, but it's like,
right,
man, come on, man, just find y'all peace and push it out for everybody else. Come on, man.
Do right by your people even when you wrong, cause you gonna do wrong, but just don't be out here doing wrong intentionally.
Cause that's
what
that's when you borderline horrible person.
Come on.
Hey, ain't say too much,
with
but
no
hey,
conviction. No conviction,
no
man.
shame.
With no shame. Every time I hurt somebody, I'm gonna be real. It hurt me. It hurt me.
Damn.
Come on.
I think I wish I had the quote pulled up. I seen Nip say something talking about if a real nigga hurt you, it's gonna hurt him. I think that's exactly what he said. But yeah, man, shout out Nip, man.
Shout out, rest in peace to Great, man. Rest in peace to Great.
I feel like
that was fire. Yeah. That's
fire. All right, so we come to the end of the podcast. So let me just, if I could just say one closing statement. I wanted to stick with y'all. It's not even if you just tuned in, watched like 10 seconds of it, or you just scroll to the end, just try to remember this right here, and it's gonna hit. Love don't fix brokenness; it just gives it a place to rest.
Yep. How you feel about that?
Honestly speaking, it's like, come on, like so. Basically, with that is like, let's just imagine you meet up with this girl.
That's
right?
Deep.
Cause like, look, you meet up with this girl. She's hurt. She's been through it all. Shout out to all y'all that been through it all, and y'all still pushing to this day. Shout out to y'all. Like I said, we got a good. You looking out for y'all. Like I said, but just imagine me the girl that's been through it all and everything. You could be the best person. I'm talking about dates 24/7, calling her, reassuring this, that, and the third. But bro, you gotta look at yourself like, bro, she's broke. Like she got nothing left to store. That love, pumping patch for one.
Okay. For y'all that don't know, he referring to my last poem, October the Skies. Y'all check that out, man. Nothing but references to real life pain.
Yeah, it's my fault.
No,
But
good.
Yeah, just patch the wounds. That's all it is. It's like that love. It's gonna make her feel good in the moment. But you gotta think about like everybody we overthink, especially nowadays. I feel like mental health is like crazy. Like it's all over the place. We all have our mental health struggles. Like I said, that could be a topic for another day. But we're not gonna get too deep into that. But like at the end of the day, you can show her love, do this and that and third, but she's gonna feel sad about it. She's gonna feel like that she doesn't deserve it. And you can't really get mad at her. I've been in a situation where I try to show some shorty some love, and they feel like they didn't deserve it. And at the end, it just felt like my time. It felt like my time was wasted. But then again, like if they tell you that, you just gotta take it. It's like, bro, like you gotta take your cards and deal them out how you do. But yeah, it's like it's scary, bro. It's scary.
Love can heal and conquer all if one has the will to allow it. It can heal and conquer all. Ain't nothing else stronger than love, but what you allow to be stronger than love. You see what I'm saying? And like that's real. Like so for the people out there that's broken and feel like it's nothing that can help them, something can help, but you just gotta put forth the action to allow it to help. If you don't put forth the action to allow it to help, it wouldn't help. Everything somebody do for you, it'll just be momentary, and not because they're momentary, because you're allowing that feeling to be momentary. Take that and hold that near.
Embrace it.
Embrace love from all sources. Don't get so stuck on the love you're not getting from a specific person to the point you just overlook all the love that's given. Because a lot of love that's given to you, it's a stranger that can give you love. Come on.
Just just look at your surroundings. It's like if you really take time out of your day, look at your surroundings. Pardon me. It's like at least like 20 people trying to show you some love.
Soften your heart, brother. Soften your heart, sister.
Be able to accept it. Like, man, I'm saying I know a lot of good people. Just from the job I used to work, they still reach out to me. They show love to everything. That's that love that I was scared to accept at first. I can honestly say, because it's a new feeling. If it's a new feeling, you're not gonna be so willing to accept it. But let it ease up to you. That's the only thing you should let creep up on you. Let it creep up on you and accept it without no shame at all. Like, it's okay to love. It's okay to feel love. It's like
let go of that fear factor, or that will be stronger than love. That's hard. So, we talking.
But yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I think that's all that y'all gonna get out of us for right now. But once again, F.R.E.E Productions, we here. Got me, Isaiah Hill, got my brother
Quashawn Williams, Poetic Vessel, Revolutionary. We here to work, man.
Make sure that y'all find reasons every day effortlessly.
Real rap.